Welcome to the Last Tribute community. In today's heartfelt broadcast, we dedicate ourselves to sharing updates on the recent departures of remarkable individuals who've profoundly influenced our lives and society. At Last Tribute, we are committed to celebrating the enduring legacies of these exceptional souls. If the narratives of these influential figures touch you, please consider expressing your reverence by liking this video. Your engagement is deeply valued as we gather in solemn reflection and homage.
Number 7. Ian Tick. Amy, famously associated with the 1960s band Dave D, Dozy, Beaky, Mick and Tick, has died at 79. His death marks the end of an era for the group that made a lasting mark on the UK's music landscape with their memorable name, energetic performances, and popular hits like Hold Tight, Bend It, and The Legend of Xanadu. Tick played a pivotal role in shaping the band's unique sound, which resonated with fans during the height of their fame. Their records not only climbed the charts, but also sold millions globally, leaving a durable imprint on the music world. After the original lineup split in 1973, their legacy continued, leading to several reunions. Ian Tick Amy's musical legacy and his contribution to the band's distinctive presence have been widely acknowledged by fans and musicians alike. The personal connections he made, his musical prowess, and his influence are highlighted in tributes following his passing. Although his absence is felt in the music community, Ian Tick Amy's achievements will be celebrated, preserving his memory and ensuring his influence endures. Number 6. Bing Worthington, Snoop Dogg's younger brother, has passed away at 44, leaving the iconic rapper and their community in mourning. Snoop Dogg shared a heartfelt homage on social media, using a series of expressive emojis to articulate his profound grief. While the details of Bing's death remain undisclosed, it is evident that his departure has created a deep void. Bing collaborated closely with Snoop Dogg throughout his career, starting as a roadie before becoming a tour manager, earning his place through his efforts and skills beyond their brotherly bond. He also co-founded Doggy Records with Urban Heat Legends, showcasing his entrepreneurial spirit. Bing's artistic legacy is also recognized through his contribution to the debut East Sidas album, where he penned the song Be Thankful, earning respect from peers for his creative flair. He described his career as blessed, a sentiment that echoes the positive influence he had on those around him. Personal tributes have poured in from friends, family, and admirers. As we reflect on Bing Worthington's life and legacy, he is remembered as a dedicated brother, a talented artist, and a generous soul whose memory continues to inspire. Tributes to Bing Worthington celebrate the indelible impact he made on many lives. Number 5. Etterline DeBarge, the cherished gospel singer and family matriarch of the renowned DeBarge clan, has died at 88. She passed away peacefully in her sleep at Berkeley Post-Acute in Woodland Hills, as stated by her daughter. Although an official cause of death has not been confirmed, reports suggest she had been suffering from dementia. Etterline met Robert DeBargesser in 1952, and they wed a year later, setting the foundation for what would become a musically influential family. Together, they had 10 children, with 7 of them forming the Motown group DeBarge, which captivated listeners from 1979 to 1989 with their smooth harmonies and emotive ballads. Despite facing challenges, such as her divorce from Robert in 1974 and the group's eventual split, the DeBarge family's musical influence persists. Etterline's life and her family's rise to fame were chronicled in her book The Other Side of the Pain, providing insight into their personal struggles and triumphs. Her second marriage to George Rodriguez in 1980 offered her a partnership that lasted until her passing. The DeBarge family's musical contributions continue to echo through the industry, cementing Etterline's legacy for generations to come. Her spirit, bravery, and dedication to her family and faith are fondly commemorated by all who knew her and by the many fans moved by her life's work. Tributes to Etterline de Barge honor a life rich in music and love. Number 4. Alec Mills, the esteemed cinematographer renowned for his work on the James Bond movies The Living Daylights and License to Kill, has passed away at age 91. Born in London, Mills had an extensive career in the film industry, contributing his talents as a camera operator on 5 previous Bond films and other notable works, like Star Wars Episode VI, Return of the Jedi, and Death on the Nile. Mills's passion for cinema ignited early, with youthful escapades sneaking into movie theaters paving the way for his future in film. Beyond his cinematic achievements, Mills was a respected mentor and educator, imparting his knowledge at the National Film and Television School. He authored Shooting 007 and other celluloid adventures, offering a window into his storied career and the adventures it encompassed. The British Society of Cinematographers has lauded him as a benevolent and gracious individual, underscoring his impact on the film community. In remembering his cinematic contributions, we recognize the artistry and nuance Mills brought to the silver screen. His legacy stands as a testament to a life marked by creative excellence and genuine integrity. Tributes to Alec Mills celebrate his enduring influence and remarkable journey in the world of cinema. Number 3. Fulton Kendall, the former Atlanta Falcon linebacker affectionately known as Captain Crazy, passed away at the age of 70 on Thursday evening, as confirmed by the franchise. His passing represents a nostalgic moment for Falcons enthusiasts and the broader NFL community. Selected in the 6th round of the 1975 NFL Draft, Kendall was celebrated for his fearless and vigorous approach to the game, often risking his own well-being in pursuit of the play. Kendall's legacy is particularly tied to his time with the Grits Blitz, the formidable 1977 Falcons defense renowned for setting a record for the least points allowed in an NFL season within the Super Bowl era, a distinction held even after his season was truncated by a broken arm. His relentless contribution to the team's legendary defense made an indelible mark on NFL history. After an illustrious tenure with the Falcons, he concluded his NFL journey with the San Francisco 49ers in 1985. His unrestrained, old-fashioned approach to the game, coupled with his involvement in one of the NFL's most storied defensive units, cements his memory in sports lore. As the football world bids farewell to Captain Crazy, we celebrate a career defined by bold plays and an infectious zeal for football that has motivated many. Tributes to Fulton Kendall honor the spirit of a player who truly left it all on the field. Number 2. The untimely death of Alexei Navalny, a prominent critic of Vladimir Putin, shocked everyone. Navalny, aged 47, was serving time in the notorious Polar Wolf penal colony located in Russia's frigid Arctic when he met his demise. His death adds to a disturbing pattern of incidents befalling those who stand against the Kremlin's rule. Navalny had previously endured a near-fatal poisoning by a nerve agent known as Novichok, an event that garnered international attention. After a period of convalescence in Berlin, he made the bold decision to return to Russia, only to be arrested. The circumstances of his passing now fuel grave concerns and reflect a grim reality shared by other dissenters who have faced peril or perished under mysterious conditions. Navalny's dedication to exposing corruption and his premature end highlight the perilous path of resistance. Tributes to Alexei. Number 1. Jacques Duval, a revered luminary in the realms of Canadian journalism, automotive critique, and motorsport, has died at the age of 89. Duval's foray into media began in 1952 with his role as a broadcaster for CKCV in Quebec City and CINF in Montreal, where he quickly became a distinguished voice in Canadian broadcasting. Yet, it was his fervent passion for automobiles that truly defined his contribution to the industry. In 1967, he created the annual guide L'Annuaire de l'Automobile, Le Guide de l'Auto, which grew to be a trusted resource for automotive aficionados and consumers alike, with Duval at the helm as editor-in-chief until 2003. Duval's talents were not confined to journalism. He also left his mark on the racetracks. He made history as the first Canadian to participate in the 24 Hours of Daytona in 1971, and his triumph at the inaugural Grand Prix de Trois-Rivières cemented his status as a formidable competitor and trailblazer in Canadian motorsports. The legacy Jacques Duval leaves behind is one of profound influence on journalism, racing, and the automotive world. His passion, knowledge, and dedication have been widely celebrated, with tributes pouring into honor not only his professional feats, but also his role as a mentor and source of inspiration to many.
As we reflect on the passing of such esteemed individuals, we are united in our shared sense of loss. We mourn their absence, but find comfort in the everlasting memories they have created. Their spirits continue to inspire us, and in our hearts and minds, they will forever be remembered. Please let me know if there's another topic or question you'd like to learn about.